Good afternoon. How is everybody doing? Happy Friday. Today is Penny Day, the day that I take time to take care of myself and of course encourage other people to do that. So in the process, I started a wellness program that I'm going to be running every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New Jersey time. And I did create a group, and if you're interested in WhatsApp, you can join the group. That's where we are going to be sharing from. So then we can move to Zoom. I did the meeting today, but I was not able to move the meeting to Zoom. To Facebook, because I still don't know how to do some things. I'm technology challenged. But I did record the meeting. You can go in there and see the meeting, how it went. We didn't do the whole meeting because the first meeting that we were using Zoom 3 minutes, they kicked us out. So I was not able to record the meeting. But the second session that we did, where people introduced themselves, I was able to record that one, and you can find it in I don't know why this is not. You can find it on my page. I have shared my number there. I've put my number there. You can reach me on WhatsApp. And please share this video. Help me share this video. I'm trying to share this video, but it's not allowing me. I do not know why. I wanted to share it in different forums, but it is not allowing me. Oh, it's there. I can see it now. Okay, so I'll come up here. Technology is not a very good friend of many of us. We are trying hard. Please share this video. Help me share this. We're trying hard, but eventually we'll get there. We are trying to reach out to regular people like me and you, who are going through our daily challenges, and we encourage one person. If you can help one person, that would be great. If you can encourage one person, that's going to be great. Please share this video because we are talking about wellness. Okay, I have done this, so I'm going to go to my page, okay, and share it. Okay, so today we just introduced ourselves, and we asked the people, Samuel, how are you, why they are on the call. We had about 11 people attend the meeting, and we gave them a chance to tell us why they were willing to come and join us. But I think a lot of people that joined, the 80% of, or everybody that joined the group, is one person maybe who's been watching me, who's been seeing me do this, talk about that, who has seen what I'm doing. And that's what we want to talk about. For transformation to happen, you have to show people the process. You don't just transform. We look at people we call celebrities, and we admire them, and we wish, we could be them. There are people you just admire. But if these people sit and tell you their story, a lot of high achievers have a story behind their success. There is something that was driving them. There is something that was pushing them. When you see someone being a president, when you see someone who has a good business, when you see someone who has a body like mine, it just doesn't happen. It is a process. And I think I admire people that actually come out and tell people the process. I quickly want to talk about something I did with my children recently. I decided, because I'm raising chicken, I decided that I am going to show them how to slaughter a chicken until it gets to the table. So I got the live chicken, and I put them all around, all my kids plus the husband, and they watched the process of me, I should use the proper word, slaughtering a chicken. We slaughtered the chicken. After we slaughtered the chicken, in fact, when the head came off, they all ran away. When we slaughtered the chicken, I showed them the process of dipping the chicken in hot water to remove the feathers. Because a chicken has feathers. A cow has a skin. Every kind of meat we eat, it is an animal before you put it to your table and eat it. So half of my children were filled with compassion. 2 of my kids were like, wow, fine. The 2 of my kids were like, no, I'd rather be a vegetarian. And then the other one said, you know what? I will eat chicken, but I'd rather go get chicken from ShopRite than kill it. That I can. She said, I cannot. It's my daughter. Okay? Sibia, let me tell you. I can share that video with you. You're going to laugh. As soon as I cut the chicken off, you know, you have to let it so the blood can go away. The children took off. Everybody took off. It was so funny. But anyway, I showed the children the process of them eating chicken. And they did not really like the process. And when I talk about wellness, I'm talking about more especially on healthy eating and the process to lose weight and feel good, or to eat healthy, or to do blood work and your blood work is okay. We have to go through a process. It doesn't happen one day. In 2017, I had gone up to size 14. Right now, I'm between size 8 and 10. It's because I was comfortable, I was relaxing, I wasn't doing much, I was eating. But you know, at one time I said, I'm not going to buy new clothes. I needed a transformation. While I was browsing online, I saw something somebody had put up there. And she had said, you know, you have to eat all your carbs before 5 p.m. You have to be consistent with your meals. I read something that somebody just threw out there while I was in the group. And I started the journey. I believe it was January 17th of 2017. And I even put it on Facebook and I said, so help me God. And I followed through the process. I want to speak to especially women on this forum. If you're watching me and you're overweight, do not go for those quick surgeries. You have a long way to go. I just dropped my son to college and I cried like a baby. The mucus was coming out. I was overwhelmed. And you know, my child is going to school and I was crying. I'm seeing him. I dropped him off. There are children whose parents did not drop them because they died in the process, because they were not healthy parents. They did not make good healthy choices. I know there are people who die of car accidents. I know there are people who die of some diseases they cannot have control over. But I'm here to work with everybody and tell you that the process to healthy eating is a simple process. We just have to trust the process. Anthony, how you doing? You have to trust the process. You have to work with me. I'm going to be doing this phone call, or rather meeting, on Zoom once a week, which is on Friday at 2 p.m. You have to trust the process. And for you to trust the process, you have to look at me and say, you know what, you have done it. I believe I can do it. You can't just get up and just do it. No, you have to look at the person and say, you did it. If Penny did it, I can do it. You have to trust me to be able to get you to that place. I spoke to one of the ladies that was in the meeting, and I told them, I gave them a simple, should I say, analogy, or what is the right English word? I don't have the right English word, about being faithful. When you're going to get in this program, which right now I'm doing for free, you don't have to pay anything. We're just getting on, and it's all about self-care. And when you learn, you're going to pass this on, and the other person is going to help the other person. There's something called being faithful. In fact, Sibia, who's watching here, the other day said that sometimes you have a secret that you want to tell someone, and you are hoping and trusting that this person is going to keep your secret. This person is going to be faithful to hold on to that secret. Don't let it out to another person. When we are in relationships, especially romantic relationships, what really is going to keep a solid romantic relationship is being faithful. You have to be faithful. When you're coming along and you're going to trust me in this journey of your weight loss, in this journey of your healthcare, where you're going to worry about what you eat, when you're going to, before you put something in your mouth, you're going to remember, oh my goodness, what did Penny say about the carbohydrates? Oh, what time is it? When I'm going to walk you through the process to get to where you're supposed to be, you must be faithful to the process. If you're not faithful to the process, you're not going to succeed. And you're not going to transform in privacy. We come here, we open ourselves, we share our personal stories. We are opening ourselves to the world. It is not a private affair that I'm taking the Juice Plus. This is what I take. It's not a weight loss. This I just started like a couple months ago. It was not what helped me exactly to lose my weight, but it is part of the vitamins. I do supplements. I have vitamin C, I take cranberry vitamins, I take calcium, I take all kinds of vitamins, because you know what, I know as much as I'm thinking I'm eating healthy, I'm not getting all the nutrients that my body is supposed to get. Okay, and in the process, I have the children, the Juice Plus children gummies. As you're getting healthy, you want healthy children, you want your kids to be as healthy as you. This is the program that I'm getting myself in, and I'm asking people to come aboard with me, you know. When you know something and you want to share it with your family member, you need to be grateful that, you know what, somebody is willing to tell me what they are doing to be where they are. Focus. Use social media to grow yourself. Be courageous to know what Penny is doing, and for you to take the steps that Penny is taking, so that way you can succeed. So you can buy that dress and feel good in it. So you can take a picture and you don't have to use too many filters. So you can come on Facebook. That's why I come on Facebook without the makeup, because you know what? You need to see me without the makeup. Once in a blue moon, I put the makeup. We want to do collective healing. I want to speak to someone who's been going through something. I want to speak to someone who has tried and has failed, who has given it so many trials and nothing is working. But you know what? I'm inviting you to work with me. And you're going to trust the process that I'm going to put you through and tell you that, you know what, Sibia, you're going to do it. Sibia, good morning. Have you, and you know, when we have that accountability log, I'm going to ask you, Sibia, did you finish your carbohydrates by 5 p.m.? Sibia, did you take your capsules? Did you get them in? Okay? Did you get your water in? Did you get your vegetables in? What have you put inside your system? You know, we are going to challenge one another collectively. And you need to acknowledge that, you know what, we are all built differently. We are all using a different mind. Your mind is not my mind. But you know what, collectively, we can do the check all and care, where I'm checking on you. Samuel, how you doing? Is everything okay? Samuel, have you eaten your food? Samuel, are you walking? You need to do the 30 minutes walk. Okay? If you cannot do it for yourself, you can seek professional help. There are people out there who can come and guide you. We have therapists, we have nutritionists, we have dietitians, we have nurse practitioners, we have all these healthcare workers that can come to your rescue. We take our health lightly, but your health is everything. And once we heal, we are going to have those scars, because you know, you learn things and you unlearn. You learn a lifestyle. Okay, you start learning, you start grooming yourself, you start showering properly, you start dressing, you start cleaning your house. We learn new skills, and then we unlearn the old skills that were putting us where we were. Identify where you need the help in your health. Identify where you need the help in your finances. Identify where you need the help with your emotional self. You know, COVID took so much away from us. We were slowed down. We were put in the house. All we did was eat. So a lot of us gained weight. A lot of us just started feeling hopeless, because now you are with your family members, and this is not something that we used to do, that, you know, on a normal basis, where you are stuck with your family members in the house. But COVID forced all of us to be together with our family members. And now, once we were released out of that setting, we just wanted to run out and just get out. So, while the process was slowed, we need to slow down and reflect. But at the same time, as you're slowing down, you need to do something drastic about your health. Because all this food that you put in your system, all these toxins that you put in your system, they need to be cleared out of your system, so you can put a new clear, let's say, fluid to go through your system. Okay? Some of you don't think about it. How much do you urinate a day? How much water are you taking? How much soda or sugar things are you taking? How many meals are you having? There's a lot of things we don't do, and we want to use this Facebook space to teach each other or to learn and unlearn from one another. We should not just come to Facebook and just waste time there. We have a culture where we put a front. We have a culture where things look good when nobody knows what's really going on. You put a face like everything is okay and everything is not okay. We need to get out of that culture where we are pretending. Go to the scale, look at your weight. Go to the doctor, get your blood work. Look at your room, look at your house, look at your bank account. Look at the kind of friends that you have, because we're going to talk about relationships. Look around yourself and be truthful to yourself. How are you doing? Do like a self-analysis. We are the dream deliverers. We are the people on Facebook that are telling you that your dreams can come true. We are the people that are sending that message to you that, you know what, everything that you want is doable. If you want to get to where you're wearing your Hawaii shirt, I'm wearing my Hawaii dress, you want to color your nails blue, you want to lock your hair, you want to put lipstick, you want a good body, you want to wear banana earrings. I got this from Puerto Rico. If you want to get there, we are the dream bearers. We are here. We are taking the lead to guide you to the place that you want to go. Okay? What are you speaking to yourself? What is manifesting in you? What are you saying? What are you telling yourself every day? Where are you at this time of your life when it comes to self-care? Where are you when it comes to your finances? Where are you when it comes to relationships in the local community where you live? Are you in good terms with your friends? Are you in good terms with your family? Are you in good terms with your co-workers? Or you're that co-worker, when you don't come in, everybody's resting? And then the next question you're going to ask yourself, where do you want to go? Where are you going with this? What is that thing that where you're taking somewhere? What is it? How much time do you have on planet Earth? And how do you want to use your time? What do you want to accomplish? Have you written what you want to accomplish? Okay? Everybody is looking for answers for their problems. Everybody wants their problems solved. And when we talk about a healthy lifestyle, and when we talk about the daily living for a human being, I will tell you that money is a big factor. When money is a big factor, you need to ask yourself, how many sources of income do you have? Are you waiting for your 1 check? Are you waiting for your 2 checks? Are you waiting for your 3 checks? Are you waiting for your 5 checks? How many? How many sources of income do you have? There are things that are not going away. Transport has to happen. People have to eat. People have to wear clothes. People have to go to the hospital. We need shelter. They have to be builders. You need to come to that understanding that there are things that must happen, and you need to find that thing that must happen. Try to create income from all those areas that are in demand. What is your new normal? Look, when COVID came, what happened? We continued eating. We continued being in the house. We continued getting in the cars. We continued going to the hospitals. There are things COVID could not stop. Okay? We need a total transformation for us to have a new day. Most of us don't like the truth. When we tell each other the truth, we don't like it. Because you know what? The truth hurts people. But I appreciate people who can take their time and call me to the side and say, you know what, Samuel, I've observed that, such and such a thing is happening. I was wondering if it's something you can take your time and think about. We are in a society we seem to celebrate people's downfalls You see somebody is gaining weight, they are going from size 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and we are not saying anything. We are just gossiping them. We are like, oh my God, did you see somebody so and so? Oh my goodness, they are so big, they look terrible. Why can't you go and say, Samuel, I have this thing I've been doing, because you already got it, right? Americans say you got it. Once you got it, I have this program, or I have this lifestyle that I adapted, and it has given me results. Why can't we be kind and share what is transforming us, that is putting us to where we are? If you can grow your own food, the way I've been growing my own food, grow it. If you can raise your own chicken, raise them. If you can make your own clothes, make them. If you can cook your own food, cook the food. Why are you relying on other people to do services for you, to pay them for the one job you have? You don't even have 2, 3 jobs, or rather sources of income. You're going to take that one income to pay everybody else, to dress you, to feed you, to clean your house, to do all these things, and then you're left without anything. And the biggest challenge we have is the relationship we have with money. That is a big one. We cannot manage the little money that we make. We have fear of managing the money. Instead, we let the money manage us. Every Saturday, I go to the flea market and I come home with cash. I always call my friend, I tell her, I get home, I take a shower, and I count the money. Immediately, I count the money and I get a number and I enter it. That money starts talking to me. A whole language. Money can speak. Money has a way to take you and transform you. Money can have a full conversation with you you've never even had with your own mother, or with your own sister, or anybody. Your money is going to lead you to places you never thought you're going to go. Your money is going to lead you to say things you never thought you're going to say. That's why people say when people get money, they change. They don't change. The money is talking to them. Because money speaks. Money speaks a language that is universal. It's going to tell you, get a good house. It's going to tell you, eat good food. It's going to tell you, drive a nice car. It's going to tell you, fly around the world. Money is going to speak so many languages. It's going to give you all the nice things to wash your face. It's going to give you... Have you seen these people who just never used to glow, and then they show a picture of them before and after? Okay? You're like, hey, is that Penny? I'm glowing because you know what? Money is soap. You're going to buy the fine things that money is going to offer. And the one thing I really want you to remove as you're earning your money is meat. Remove meat from your list. If you grew up in poverty where you ate chicken once a year, and now you're eating a lot of meat, meat is going to kill you for sure. Meat is not something that you need to be eating every day. It will finish you. Stay away from meat completely. Learn to eat your vegetables. It's a lot of work to eat a plant-based diet with vegetables. It's hard, but you know what? You are going to get there. Now, let me tell you, money has spoken to me. I know how money talks to me. Every Saturday, cash. My money that I make on Saturday is not in a debit card. It's not whatever. It's not a check. It's cash. And I come home and I count it. Then it starts having another language there. You know, I like yellow. So, this pen costed me... this pen costed me a lot of money. And you know what? It's my money that pushed me to buy a pen like this. Because my money is speaking. I could have taken this money and put it in a stock. But my money told me, Penny, you love yellow. When I saw this pen, I said, this is the pen I need. I love this pen. And when I write with this pen, I feel some kind of way. It's what money can do for you. Meat is going to finish you now. I'm telling you, stay away from meat. I am here coming to tell people for free. Right now, I'm doing it for free. But you know what? You need to get a hold of your life. You need to do a transformation on your own. You need to sit down and decide where you want to go. You need to look back where you have come from. You look at your present and decide where you want to go. And I mean exactly that. Especially when it comes to your wellness. I started the Juice Plus in 2019 when my mom got sick. I never used to take it because I felt like I did not need it because I was eating well. But I introduced my mother to Juice Plus through a friend of mine that had told me that it worked for her son. So I gave this to my mother for, I think, a year, because my mom was not eating. She had surgery, she was not eating. So what I did, or is still what I do, because I cannot swallow the capsules are big, like they're like that, okay? Because I'm afraid of meds. All my other vitamins are chewables, but these supplements are in a capsule. So what I do, I make it into a smoothie. This is what I do. I just had this. I grew a lot of pumpkin. By the way, if you're near me, come get pumpkin. I have so much pumpkin. I grew so many of them. They are in the kitchen. I don't know how many months I'm going to eat them. So I open these capsules. I take 6 a day. Okay, 2 of each is 2 a serving of each, and I put it in my pumpkin, which I drink on my break. We get a break at 9 when I come to talk to you guys every day at 9. That's when I drink my pumpkin. That is a routine that I created, and it is something I live with. I don't plan to change. So we have vegetables here. We have the berries here. You know, the berries is where the antioxidants are. And you know, if you saw, like a couple months ago, I did a video where I went and picked the blueberries. I harvested blueberries from the garden that are going to last me until the end of the next season. I have them in my freezer. So if you're in New Jersey, come around. Let's go harvest those blueberries. Yes, blueberries. And the sagas, I have enough. I've saved my vegetables for the season. And then the fruits, you know, a lot of you don't even have time to go buy the fruits. So anyone who's in America, even if you're in Kenya, we'll get you these supplements and we are going to walk you through. If you have children, some of your children, these are for my kids, some of your children are not even eating well either. So when you get the adult package, okay, of Juice Plus, they have the option for the children, but the children's supplements are chewables, okay? They are like in forms of gummies, okay? So that way the kids don't have a hard time eating them, because kids don't like taking capsules, although they do have the capsules. See, the kids get these gummies, okay? And even the kids, they do 2 chewables every day. Be very intentional about your health and your kids' health. So my son that went to college, Dylan, I just did a set of those, and when he's going to run out, I'll send them to make sure that my son has all the nutrients that he needs while he's away. This is the vegetables, okay? So with that said, I'm going to let you, because I have a nails appointment at 5:30. Thank you for watching. Reach me on my phone number on WhatsApp, 563043371. Share this video, and next week be ready at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Even if you're at work, just put Zoom, go on the Zoom and put it on your ear. Every week we are trying to bring a nutritionist, we are going to bring a dietitian, we are going to bring people who are going to talk about financial freedom. We just want to help each other get better. And we can only do that by being open in what we are doing, so you can see the process. Don't go for those surgeries. Don't go for those things you're swallowing that you're going to lose weight overnight. No, you will not lose weight overnight. You have to go through the whole process like everybody else to get where you're going. You want to be healthy. The side effects of those quick fix surgeries are going to be later when your children have finished college, you have grandchildren, and now you're sick because they cut so many things out of you. Let us go step by step. Ladies, you're the ones who are notorious with these surgeries. Forget about those surgeries. I'm willing. I still have time. I'm not very famous that I won't talk to you. When I become very famous, you'll be talking to my to my PRs. You'll be talking to my what do you call them? Who's watching me to tell me who you will be talking to me? The PRs. You won't talk to me. You'll be going through a third party. But the people who are going to be in the journey with me, you're going to be a part of me. And you know what? You can also get in the same business of talking, of mentoring, of encouraging people. You can get in the business, whatever business I am in. I can mentor you. If you want to sell waist beads, I'll show you. If you want to talk on Facebook, Facebook pays you, I'll show you. You want to talk about Juice Plus, so that way when somebody signs up, they give you whatever they're giving you, I'll show you. You want to raise chicken, I'll show you. You want to grow vegetables, I'll show you. There's nothing I'm not willing to share. Including my family, you always see I share. We share because we care. We share because we want to encourage other people. Let nobody lie to you that these people are showing off. When you see something on Facebook that you like, go for it. Reach to that person and ask them, Penny, how did you do it? They will tell you and you're going to succeed. Cheers, guys. I don't want to miss my appointment. God bless you.